Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. We are back, part 105 of our Skylanders Giants Blind playthrough. Going down the line here of what we unboxed last night. Just introduced Legendary Light Cord Shield, took her through her heroic challenge. Does have a better in-game light-up effect than the disappointment that was the Portal of Powers look. That said, cleared out the ship. Went ahead and let Drill Sergeant have the giant cash wad there. What we're going to do now is actually introduce the Walmart exclusive Molten Hot Dog. Don't know why Drill Sergeant rocking it off like that. So note that he does come up Molten Hot Dog. Question I had, obviously he's going to look like that in the game, but what I was wondering is if he would have different stats than regular hot dogs. So here's a look at him. Looks pretty dadgum good in my opinion. Oddly enough, if you note there, kind of like his little logo, I'd point at the screen, but you couldn't see it. Right there by like level 1 and the health of 250 fire element logo. That kind of orange color in there, I think that might be like the best color choice for him. I don't know if that's just me personally, but a little bit of red, a little bit of yellow, you get orange. Maybe that's what it is, I don't know. But anyway, we're going to come in here, take a look at his stats real quick.
Ooh, top dog!
Okay, interestingly enough, here he just comes up hot dog. Max health 250, speed 43, armor 12, and critical hits 70, elemental powers at 53. There is a difference here. Hot dog, regular old hot dog, came in 250 on health, same thing, 43 speed, exactly the same. The armor for Molten Hot Dog is +6, and the critical hit for Molten Hot Dog is 70. So that's +6 armor and +10 critical hit. That's actually kind of cool. I was hoping there would be some differentiation stat-wise between them. Otherwise, it's just kind of like an aesthetic thing. So I'm pleasantly surprised by that. That said, we're going to come in here and take a look at his upgrades real quick. Again, the big perk to getting Hot Dog and Molten Hot Dog is you can explore both paths. Sadly, the Newlanders can't switch paths like Series 2. So this allows you to do that without resetting, losing all your progress. Base attack, Fire Bark, press A to spit fireballs. Secondary attack, Wall of Fire, press B to summon a wall of fire which can be pushed towards enemies. Then his first upgrade, we have Pyro Piercers. Fireballs pierce multiple targets and do increased damage. Next purchased upgrade is his Tertiary Attack, the Comet Slam. Press Z to flip into the air and slam down on the ground like a comet. Supposedly, according to his story scroll, that's what he did to that lava golem. Next up is the Wall of More Fire. Walls of Fire do increased damage. Again, I love numbers on all this. Super Comet, hold Z to charge up the Comet Slam and release to do increased damage. Now you get to the point where you pick a path. First one's going to be kind of like the base, and then the second one's going to be the Wall of Fire. So Hot Dog combos, AA hold B for burning bees, AA hold Z for Comet Dash. Bark Bombs, fireballs explode on impact and do increased damage. And Pyro Pinwheel, while holding Z to charge up the Comet Slam, Hot Dog shoots fireballs from all angles. Just to keep it simple, I may take Hot Dog down the top path and then Molten down the bottom. Don't really know which one's going to be better, but that way we have it taken care of, Blazing Wildfire, walls of fire travel faster and do even more increased damage. Then we've got Great Walls of Fire. Walls of fire are bigger and do even more increased damage. And then the last one that looks the coolest is Magmut Battalion. Walls are now made up of fiery dogs that do maximum damage and shoot fireballs. Lastly, the Soul Gem, which is still pretty hilarious. Ding Dong Ditch. After a Comet Slam, leave a burning bag that explodes when stepped on. Soul Gem in Rumbletown. Would have been cool if that was like his main quest to get X number of enemies to actually step on Ding Dong Ditch. Maybe next time. But we'll back out of here, take a look at his quest. First 6 are completely basic. Kill 1,000 enemies, win 10 PvP, don't take damage in heroics, eat 50 pieces of food, don't take damage in arena, cost 7,500 damage. Then fire elements specific that we want to focus on: Bombardier, defeat 30 enemies with bombs; Steamer, defeat an evil water minion; and then Animal Aggravator, scare away 20 birds. That's actually really easy to do. I think something more challenging and a heck of a lot funnier would have been if we got to, like, you know, kill 20 enemies with Ding Dong Ditch or something. Make use of the soul, you know. Nonetheless, you know, it is what it is. We'll go ahead now. Here's his primary attack. Again, really good range with the fire bark. You know, like Spyro, for example, when he starts out, he doesn't even get to the stairwell. Hot Dog basically clears the ship. The wall of fire, you can just press B and it'll go ahead of you. And again, pretty good range box stock with it. Or you can kind of hold B and just kind of go that route. But anyway, we're going to go ahead here, take our Molten Hot Dog. Looks like he stepped in ketchup or something. And take on his heroic challenge. I meant to skip that, but I was tapping the monitor, keep it awake. Alright, so he is somewhere back here in the newer end of things. And he will have, you know, like the exact same challenge as Hot Dog. So, real goat getter, go get the Hermit's goats. I remember last time, I think this dropped a lot of frames. Hopefully it doesn't this time. +3 armor is the reward, so we'll check it out.
Hermit's entire herd of goats have escaped, probably because he has no gate for their pen. Your goal is to get them all back in. Follow you, but don't get too far away, or they'll just wander off again.
3, 2, 1.
Where's me go?
Return the goats to their pen.
Okay, so it's already started dropping frames.
Where's me goats? Ah, there's me goats.
Goat rescue.
One.
Where's me goats?
You know, I thought that was a dead end, but I wasn't sure. So I went ahead and checked. I forgot if there's like a limit to the number of goats you can carry or not. Kind of give a hootish or something. I remember we got this done the first time, I think. I'm not quite sure like how. That if it was like right at the wire. What is that goat doing over there? It's supposed to be with us.
Where's me goats?
Yeah, I'm trying to advance. There we go.
Where's me goats? Where's me goats?
Alright, so we're up to 4 out of 10 if we could get going in the direction we wish to travel, that is. Guess we'll head this way now. Basically what I'm doing is just like heading wherever the most enemies seem to be. Problem here, I don't have a... Okay, there's the bomb. I was gonna say I have no clue where it's at. He just kinda like gets hung up for no apparent reason. That said, we can at least get that wall. It's amazing there's like... Well, I guess there's 2 goats in there, if we're technical. So. It's really hard for Hot Dog to kind of navigate this icy rhythm. Let's see if we can get that guy to come with us. Then we'll just need one more, I think. Why did that? He just jumped off the freaking edge of the... Good lord. Okay, well we've got 4. I don't know how they think we lost another one. So, we're up to 8. We need 2 more. I'm just going to head back this direction and try to get these idiots out of the way in case they were what made that one mystery goat get lost. Problem is, I don't know where that goat we lost came from. Clearly not over here. So, oh no, there he is. So if he will follow us this time, we'll head back north this time and see if we can come up with anything.
Lost.
Okay, so if we could get him to follow us, I'm just going to go back this way. Okay. We didn't really lose him, he just never joined us as he should because he's hard. I think we could take this back road thing. Well, this was a lot farther away than I thought it was.
Ah, there's me goats.
Anyway, let's get that zombie out of the
Road
way.
challenge complete. Excellent
And
job.
now, if we can go down, there's the extra time. I guess we should have come this way first. But we should make it just fine. There's not going to be any enemies left. And we +1 that one, Hermit.
Get it. Now enjoy this
Didn't drop
reward.
too many frames, only 27, so. Alright, there you go. Interesting challenge. Obviously, if you have some speed under you or a hat you put on or something, it'll help out a little bit. That's actually only the second time I played it. I haven't taken anyone else through there, so wasn't too bad. I don't think it was near as many frames got dropped this time around, so that's a plus. I'll go ahead and let Hot Dog clear out the majority of the ship here, and then we will I guess wrap up this recording session with the introduction of Jade Flashbang, so that'll kind of be cool. Since Molten had different stats than regular Hot Dog, like we showcased at the start, I'm hoping the same goes for Jade Flashbang. That'll kind of be a pretty cool perk. So, kind of follows suit with what we saw with like Granite Crusher, you know. Glow-in-the-dark, Sonic Boom, you know, all of them, they're kind of more of like the generic variants, just on a wider scale. These are actually like in-game variants. I mean, they truly, you know, Gold Flame Slinger's not gold, Glow-in-the-dark Sonic Boom isn't glow-in-the-dark when you put her in here. But, you know, Hot Dog, Molten Hot Dog, they actually appear differently, so it's kind of a, you know, pretty neat little setup.
Looking good.
It's up to 373. We're gonna spring back down here, and I guess I will end this one. Like I said, pretty sweet that his stats, again, just to recap in case you skipped it for some crazy reason. Let's see. Regular Hot Dog was 6 on armor, so he's +9 armor. And then critical hit, well actually he was 12 on armor, the heroic challenge was +3, so +6 armor, I knew that didn't sound right, and then +10 critical hit, so like I said, kind of cool. They're different in game and they have slightly better stats, you know, with no downsides. Not like he picked up the critical hit and armor at the expense of speed or health or something, so I'm pretty happy about that. We're going to go ahead and end this one here. Like I said, we'll come back. It's only 10:30. It's early for me. I'll go ahead and knock out Jade Flashwing. Then I will probably start editing these videos so I can upload them, since, you know, they're probably going to be fairly popular still at this point in time. Get those knocked out, then I'll come back. The adventure packs have been ready to upload for weeks now. I'll just hit them whenever I can. Also tonight I hope to get the polls up on the upgrade paths for Newlanders and Giants. But forgot what I was going to say. So after that, I'll do Insanity. Then I may come back in and like play around, see if I can get an Ingenie through the tough challenges. Go ahead, get all the speed challenges done for her, and I don't know, maybe try to get a little more cash for some of the regular old Series 2 Skylanders or something. But again, part 105, we introduced Molten Hot Dog, who does have different stats. He's a Walmart exclusive here in the US. Shouldn't have any issue finding him. That's the good news. And obviously, if you're a hot dog fan, pick him up. That way you can do both paths without having to reset. If you're not a hot dog fan and you've been holding out for single pack hot dog, that may be hard to come by. And if you don't want to buy the battle pack, just go ahead and get Molten Hot Dog, and that way you'll have better stats to begin with, would be my advice. Plus, being at Walmart, you save 3 cents. So, I help you out as best I can. But, again, questions, comments you can ask here on YouTube, but I can't stress enough, if you really want a, quick response back or something, use the link that I provide to the blog at the top of the video description. I hit the blog every night, short of something crazy happening, and that way, you can tell me what I'm doing wrong more efficiently, or I can help you out, whatever it may be. That said, you can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. As always, thanks for watching, and we will catch you back for part 106, where we introduce Jade Flashwing.